Sometimes life sucks donkey dick. A lot of life's problems seem to be centered around money or lack thereof. I have been lack thereof category for many years, and most recently I'm even more lack thereof, like $35 in the bank, period, until I get any more money coming in. What if it doesn't come in? I'm very lucky and fortunate that I'm living next to my son here on the other side of the door, and Brian and Ashley and the baby. I'm very lucky. I mean, if I sit and think about it, I cry. And then I see people, there are a lot of homeless people out here in California. A lot. And there's always people on the underpass or where you're going on the highway or coming off the highway with a cardboard sign, "I'm hungry, anything will help." And then there's those with the Bible verses and all that stuff. And in St. Louis, there was a specific off-ramp from Highway 270 onto, well, it used to be called Brown Road, now it's McDonald Boulevard. And there's always someone standing there with a sign. And you feel bad and you feel kind of guilty, but I can't afford to give anything. So I don't really feel that guilty. Besides, when I look at these people, I had a teacher that was talking about her kid wanting this $300 backpack, and she described the backpack and how it looked and what it came with and all that. This one guy with a sign had nice shoes, like new tennis shoes, and he had one of those backpacks. And I thought, if he has $300 backpack and brand new shoes, I don't think Salvation Army or any other service that gives things to people gives out $300 backpacks. So I knew that guy was just getting people's sympathy, especially people that flash religious stuff. People that are really religious, they feel like they have to help. They have to be a good Samaritan. I don't give anybody anything. Even if I had $1 million to give, I would do it differently. I would take the money and I would build a complex for the homeless or a system of doing stuff or, whatever. But, no. Outside Trader Joe's, there's this lady that sits there with her kid. Well, she's got a couple different age kids. Her boy that she was with this last time, probably about 10 years old. He looked bored. She has this long skirt, long hair tied back. I don't know. I don't think she was like Indian. I think she was a gypsy. I think she was Romani. I think. Because she'd turn and kind of mumble something to the kid that in another type of language, and then she'd be sitting there with a sign. And I'd seen her different places, but she likes Trader Joe's because Trader Joe's has people that have money that go there for shopping. I go there for specific things that are actually a better deal than the normal store or things there that I can find that I cannot find at a normal store. And I'm very careful and make a list and get the stuff on my list, and I try not to stray off that. And so I'm really careful of my expenditure, but a lot of people go to places like that, or Sprouts, or Whole Foods or something. You gotta have a lot of money to shop constantly at Whole Foods. Holy cow! I went to Whole Foods to get bulk items, like walnuts or mung beans or arboreal rice or something. But the one out in this vicinity is too far just to go get a bulk item. I have found mung beans elsewhere. I had to buy a whole pound of them, but I'll use them eventually. I've got lentils, and you can buy lentils in bulk and stuff like that. But there's people, you see people with shopping carts, and they have all kinds of stuff in the shopping cart. And they've got like a bed rolled up, or they've got tarps, umbrella. I saw one guy with 2 shopping carts fixed together, so it was like a train, and he was walking 2 dogs. And the dogs looked very well maintained. They were clean, and they were well fed. Now, I'm not saying that someone that's homeless can't manage that. It's just, it makes you wonder. You know, it pulls on your heartstrings, right? I don't like that. I hate it. There ought to be some place where the people, if they want to, or they need something, for them to go. And then if they are faking it, there should be counselors there that talk to them. I mean, I know it's like a social program, but I think that would help. That would help our society. And then around this neck of the woods, there's also a lot of ultra-conservative, ex-military, anti-vaxxers. And with this new strain of crap going around, I don't want to be around these people. I don't go out very much, except to the grocery store, or if I need to get my medicine or something. And I wear a mask. Those people don't. And they're very belligerent about it. You know, no government's going to tell me what to do. You know, I am not going to be told by anybody or anything what to do. But they're the ultra-religious type. And they're usually on the edge. They're just a little too religious of whatever their religion is. And I'm thinking, religion is an organized way to keep people in line, if you think about it. I had an ethics class with Sister Mary Wiederholt. She was a nun. Nice lady. She had a very understanding mind, and if she was grading a paper that had difference of opinion than hers, she would say, it's not what I would, what I hoped, and I don't agree with that, but you did a good job explaining or arguing your point or whatever. She was fair. She'd talk to you if you wanted to talk to her. We learned ethics. We had to take that because it was like medical records dealt with health and health care and all that. You have to know ethics and law and all kinds of little bits and pieces. But organization, the 10 Commandments, she said in class, are a way of controlling the rowdy people. Because when Moses came down from the mountain, all these people were dancing around, partying, and just doing whatever they wanted to do. Very hedonistic. All self-centered around them. And the tablets had laws on them. Laws of society, basically. So, a religion has rules. A religion has laws to keep people in line, to keep things in some kind of orderly fashion or something. So the people that argue against vaccines or whatever really shouldn't. They should take a look at, but they don't, and they won't. They're very stubborn, and I'm sorry if people out there don't agree with me, but I think it's ridiculous. A do as I say, not as I do type of mentality. I just don't get it. Mankind has such a great way of destroying itself and the earth and everything else around. I'm either an alien or I'm different. I just don't understand it. But it just pisses me off when I'm struggling and I do the right thing. I don't pocket stuff or put it in my purse. It'd be easy to do in some places, but I don't. I pay for it. And I return stuff with the receipt. And, I do what you're supposed to do. And I'm struggling. I'm really struggling. And I don't ask for Patreons and all that monkey shine that Half the YouTubers are constantly begging you for money all the time. I can't afford to do that. I gave $5 a month to this one guy. He plays the handpan, like a spaceship-looking machine thing. Boom, 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 boom. He has contests once a month. He gives away one, and I thought, oh, I would love that. So far I've been in it for 2 months. $5. I'm going to give it another month. See what happens. I'm sure he's got so many views, and he's always has something online constantly. So this guy's raking in money hand over fist. I don't need to support him. If anything, he should send me $5. But it's everybody's out there scrapping. Be a Patreon. You'll be the first to know. Well, some people are very interesting, and they do have a lot to tell you and show you. But the majority of them, no. I need to be a little more organized. Oh God, have we talked over 10 minutes? Oh, crapola. What you doing, kitten? He's ambling in here. Did my Christmas lights go off? I think they did. Well, I have to find information on my high school boyfriend that I can present. It's going to be a short vlog because I don't know that much, and he doesn't want anyone to know that much nowadays, which is, it's really kind of creepy. But you'll see why I'm such an idiot. And then I make the best decisions in the world. Not. You want to come up here? Come on. Come on. Hup, hup, hup. Come on. Ugh. You don't want to come up? Weenie head. Oh, man. It's almost like I don't want to go to sleep because I have really bad dreams. And the day is just, it goes so fast and I don't get anything done, and I'm really tired in the morning. I want to sleep till noon. I'm all messed up. And then I get hot and cold. I hope I don't have anything. And then I cut my leg while I was trimming something with a knife, razor. Oh my God, I'm the clumsiest human being in the world. Upward and onward. Oh, they're still on. Brian says it's nice he can see that as he's coming home from work.